Beautiful day here in Indianapolis until the show started. Then thunderstorms, I guess, just dropped into our atmosphere out of nowhere. Foxy's got a super cool Bronco.
Sweet.
This Bronco's so cool. It was one of the first Broncos whenever they relisted Broncos for sale. Foxy bought one of the first ones. We're talking the prototype of the new Bronco coming out. And that thing obviously has the ability to take top off.
Sure.
It's a Bronco. Get some sun. Take the rag top down so your hair can blow. Bronco. You know, that's basically what Foxy does.
Bingo.
So anytime Foxy gets the opportunity to let that beard breathe, put some sunglasses on, let that hair in that Bronco, right hand on the steering wheel, left hand out the window. Anytime he has a chance to do that, he's doing it. It's summertime, baby. Not in northern Michigan, but in Indiana.
Right. Loves it.
Bingo.
So this morning he pulls in here, top back. Feels so good about the day.
Cock of the walk.
Well, we're going to have a nice little Thursday here, aren't we? Walks in, does his... It's Thursday, okay? Thought it might have been Wednesday still.
No,
Every day is basically the same.
Yeah.
Foxy walks in here, says we're going to have a nice Thursday. We do the show. All of a sudden, about halfway through that first hour, we hear outside. I didn't know there was thunderstorms. I don't think anybody knew there was thunderstorms.
No.
Especially the guy that drove in here with the open top on his Bronco. So what did the boys do? D-Bone and Talk went out there. D-Bone laid on top of the Bronco, right?
Yep. Yeah, he laid on top of the Bronco,
Straight across.
kind of planked almost.
Planked, right hand on the front, right where the passenger shotgun would be, corner of the windshield. Left hand where the driver windshield is. Right foot on back passenger corner. Left foot on driver behind passenger. You get it, back
exactly.
corner.
Yep.
He held himself up like that, planked like that.
He's screaming.
Blocking the rain. And then Talk went in there.
Yep.
Put the top on. Bang. They came back in here. As we went to break, there was 2 soaked dogs that walked in.
Soaked.
It's raining out there, Talk says, as he's actually dripping. And then Bone comes in. Oh, it's coming down.
5, 4.
Yeah, and then they explained to us that Foxy didn't put his top back up whenever he parked here. And I asked Foxy, did you tell them to do that because you knew that? Or did they notice it and go do it? They noticed that one did that. That's good team culture.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Thank you to those boys.
Good work, boys.
That's awesome.
They sacrificed themselves out there.
They did.
Bone hasn't done a plank like that ever.
No.
And in crunch time, he had to do it. We know him, left tackle guard, crunch time.
Yeah. Exactly.
Euchre, Trump, whole thing.
Yep.
He's in there.
Come on, Talk. I can't do it much longer.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Thank you, boys.
Hero move by them.
It really was.
Yeah, and I checked the weather this morning. It said perfectly sunny all day today, but you're going to get got sometimes, and that's going to happen.
That's Indiana, baby.
Yep.
You don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes. Talks tables here at Boston Connor, at Ty Schmidt. I think it says a lot about our building.
Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. You kidding me? I mean, Bone, too?
Yeah, he doesn't have to work out for another year now.
Well, I guess, but, I mean, we've never seen Bone sell out like that.
Would you guys have done it? You too?
No, I would. Talk, Gertie, hurry up, get out there. Where's Mitt?
Yeah, I don't know.
One half the hammer.
Oh, you know.
Cowboys, AP, Tone. Me and Tone would have won out there.
Sure.
Just would like to let everybody know. Tone
Thank
would
you.
not have done it. I would have won out there for you,
I would have
folks.
went out there
Thank
and
you.
taken
For
pictures.
that Bronco? Hold on. For that Bronco, we're
That's a
going
nice
out there?
Bronco.
Honestly, if 90% of the cars out there had their sunroof open, I would argue yes. For the Bronco, which you could argue is damn near made to get wet. Okay, maybe that's what Foxy's Bronco needed, was a little water inside that roof. I don't know if any of us are going out there.
Okay, we might not be might not be telling the right story.
Oh, no, come on.
I guess
don't
they
say
just
it.
opened the door. D-Bone was not planking on top of that Bronco.
No, and also they didn't put the tops on right. The tops aren't screwed in right now, so that thing's getting soaked still. Yeah.
Boy.
I thought we had a nice hero story. I just didn't want to
Get
ruin
back
it.
out
Do we have
there.
a live shot?
We don't have a live shot. This is a recording from what happened there. Obviously,
Very honorable still.
Where's the button?
So it goes
they haven't even got close to putting a roof on that thing yet. They're 35, 40 seconds out there.
Look at him lap over.
They're in the back, boys. They're in the back.
What are we doing? Should we get towels? Should we get Boys, great work.
Hey, good work, gentlemen.
Talk's looking for the button to close the sunroof.
There they are.
There we go.
Hey, good find, though. They go straight
Yeah.
to the back. I appreciate
You
that.
got to put the other one on
wait a
first,
minute.
not that one.
Okay, it's like one of the door handle things where the hinge.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, they got it. I think they matched it up there up top, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. I think that one's flat with
Yeah,
that.
that one's flush. Airtight. Yeah.
In the middle, I'm talking about, not at the corners.
Yeah.
It's good enough.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it was better. They fucked it up right
Yeah,
there.
I know. And now they're going to shut the doors. Probably going to hit the window. Probably windows are broken right now. Yeah.
They made it worse.
I'll still buy them lunch, though. They deserve it.
I mean, shocking.
Good work, boys.
Thank you.
Good work, gentlemen. It's weird. I would
That
have
thing's going to be drenched.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
It's built Ford tough. Don't worry about it.
All right. Let's move along. Coming to us live from an attic in Ohio is a man who's a college football national champion, a Super Bowl champion, a Ryder Cup winner, and a man who he would have planked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he would have.
No other option
No, exactly.
if it was his truck.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, AJ Hawk.
Hey, Hongo.
Hawker, we thought that he was potentially planking that entire thing. Turns out that was not the case. Kind of bummed out about that.
Yeah, I mean, I do like to see the recorded video. It is fun to watch them try to troubleshoot in real time. But yeah, it made me think of TC from the first Mission Impossible when he drops down. It made me like thinking of D-Bone do that plank on all 4 posts of that car. That's what I was thinking of, like in my head, like a weird, super advanced Pilates move that D-Bone has.
When Talk told us that that's what happened, I didn't really believe it. Just to be clear, I did not think D-Bone had his right hand on the windshield corner and his left hand. I didn't think, in my mind, immediately upon being told that, I was like, that doesn't sound real.
Yeah.
Then I went to the bathroom and I came back and he was drenched. His back was drenched.
It was.
So I was like, maybe he did become a pond up there.
Yeah.
And turns out, they were just as confused as all of us. That would have been insane. Foxy, you're fucked there, bud.
It's okay.
The entire interior. But if it's supposed to have its top back, everything should be good, right?
Yeah,
Because they
it's fine.
prepare for that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a Jeep that we forgot to put the top on, numerous times. Because if you can't,
They're meant to get rained on, right? They're meant, like usually they're vinyl or whatever the seats are. You can wipe everything. It's good.
I had a couple boom booms in the back.
Sure.
A couple 12s. Neither of them worked at the same time ever.
Okay.
Which was really cool. But after the rain got on, neither of them worked. They were actually just kind of taking up space in the back. So there is some downfalls of just letting rain in your car. But whenever a storm comes out of nowhere, what are you supposed to do?